Hi guys, it's Julie. Welcome back to my wonderful BC life. I'm back today with another Dollarama and Dollar Tree haul to share with you. And I also have one item that I picked up at my local Yisk, I believe is how they pronounce it, J-Y-S-K. I think the J is silent. If not, feel free to correct me. But anyway, I got one item that I got from there. I'll start off with my Dollar Tree items. I got another bag of these. You can tell I have a weakness for them. It's the Old Dutch corn chips, 85-gram bag, and I got the original ones this time around. And all of my Dollar Tree items are $1.50 today, so I don't have to specifically say how much each one was. And this is also a repurchase. I got a box of the Jello lemon pie filling, 128 gram. Got one box of that. And I got some jelly beans. Coastal Bay Confections is the brand. And it's a 283 gram or 10 ounce bag. And they're sort of like the little mini jelly beans. And I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with this. I had an idea, but I still don't know if I'm doing it. But I might be. I don't know. I'll find out. Anyway, I bought a little craft kit. It's a 10-piece craft kit. And this is what it looks like. And you can see it's got the little hearts and it's got forever inside. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with them. I can explain maybe later what it is I'm thinking about doing with them, but I'm not sure yet. So anyway, I'll explain when I get to that point. Anyway, I also got one of these. It's the Forever in Time glitter ribbon tape, and it's 6.6 feet by 0.9 inch. And that looks like that, the package. And it's a sparkly pink. I had a plan for that, but I'm not sure if I'm using it for that now. Oh well, I'll keep it in with my craft supplies. I'll use it sooner or later for something. I know I will. And I also got one bag of the Candy Kingdom Jujubes. It says sour, sweet, fruity. So is it sour or is it sweet? I don't know. I'll eat them no matter what they are because I love jujubes regardless. 165 gram bag. Packaged in Canada from domestic and imported ingredients. Whatever that means. But anyway, that's what those look like. Got one bag of those. And this is for that winter wreath project that I have got to finish tomorrow. I do not have any appointments at all tomorrow. I have to get that project done. Anyway, I ended up buying this for it. It's the Floral Gardens mesh ribbon, 2.5 inch by 108 inch. And that's what that looks like. There's, oops, the tag's going the wrong way on me here. There's the tag. And you can see what that looks like. So I'll be using that on that project, which has to be done tomorrow. No more pussyfooting around. I've had too many appointments. I've been to the dentist 3 times in the last 2 weeks. So no more dentists. I've even been to the doctors in this past week. So I've had too many appointments. It's interfering in my crafting time. Anyway, I am planning to do, and you'll see what I'm talking about shortly, I am planning to do a tiered tray, actually 2 tiered trays, because I'm doing one in the kitchen and I'm doing one in my bathroom. So I needed little doodads to put on my tiered tray. And I spotted this at Dollar Tree and I thought, well, that's kind of cute. It's a little, like a little dice, and it's got hug and kiss and movie night and back rub and foot rub. I thought that was kind of cute for a Valentine tiered tray, so I grabbed that. And I'm going to throw in right now the item from Yisk before I go into my Dollarama stuff. I forgot one item that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I had it over on the kitchen counter because I rinsed it off so I could put some candies in it. But it's one of these little heart-shaped candy machines, candy dispensers. And I picked that up at Dollar Tree for $1.50. They do have them at Dollarama as well. And at Dollarama they are $2.25 because I did look while I was in there today. I noticed that they had the exact same thing. And they come in pink and red, I believe. So anyway, I got one of those at Dollar Tree for $1.50 to go on my tier tray. Okay, I'm back and I have my item ready. And what I'm going to do so I can fit the entire thing into the screen is I'm just going to push my camera back a bit. Otherwise it'll never fit, I can assure you of that. I got this, and it's one of those nice doormats. It says Hello Summer, and as you can see it's got ice creams on it, and I don't know if that's supposed to be ice cream cones and popsicles. I'm not sure what it all is, but various sweet treats for the summer season. And I picked that up for $9.99 at my local Yisk store. And I just couldn't resist it. I'll slide my thing back in here now. Let's get that positioned. That seems good. Anyway, for $9.99, I thought that was a great price on that. And even though it's still a long ways from summer, I thought I'd pick it up now. And they also had a bunch of other designs. And the regular price, I'm pretty sure, was $12.99 on the other designs. So if you're looking to get one of those mats, go and you have a Yisk store near you, go and check it out and see what they've got. I know they had some that I would have liked for the, not for the summer season, but some of the other seasons. There were some nice ones there. And they had some with cats on it. I thought, oh, a cat lover would want that cat one for sure. Actually, I know somebody who lives pretty close to here. And I think she might like the cat one. I'll have to remember to mention it to her. Okay, so now I'll start off. Well, I was going to start off with the Dollarama items, but I've realized that I forgot. I had a Dollar Tree item. I'm pretty sure it's Dollar Tree. And it was mixed up in with my Dollarama items. So I'll show that now before I go any further. It's the Heart Lollipop Bouquet. You're getting 8 heart-shaped lollipops, and it looks like that. You've got 3 different colors in there. I assume there'll be 3 different flavors as well. So anyway, I got those at Dollar Tree. And the next items will be Dollarama. This is a repurchase. We know that Dave and I like these, so I grabbed one of the Kit Kat Gooey Salted Caramel bars. And I forget, I think it's $2.25. The fella didn't give me my receipt. I saw him crinkle it up and toss it in the garbage. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't get one then. But anyway, I think it's $2.25. That's what I'm pretty sure those are selling for these days. And I also got, and these were $1.25, cherubin, I guess that's pronounced, gummy gnomes, 85 gram for $1.25. That looks like that. And Dave was with me when I bought this, and I don't have the receipt, so I'm guessing, I'm not sure if it's around $2.25. I can't remember how much this is. Puritan meatball stew, 410 gram. Looks like so. Got 2 cans of that. And like I say, I'm not sure what the price was because I didn't have the receipt for it. And Dave was also with me when I got this. We always, there tend to be a lot of nuts eaten in this house. Probably too many, actually. Sometimes we'll buy chocolate covered peanuts, or we'll buy like a mixed nut or something. And we have usually little bowls that we put it in so that you don't get too carried away and eat too many, because we all know nuts are high in fat and all that. But the little containers that we were using were plastic, and they're starting to get all cracked. They probably weren't dishwasher safe or something, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to throw them out. So we went and looked for some little bowls. These are actually a bit bigger than what we needed, but they'll have to do. They're 6-ounce ramekins, and it's a package of 3 of those. And you can see what that looks like. And those were $2.50 for those. So those are our new nut bowls. And the next item is something that I bought around Christmas time, and I did give some to Richard and Emily, and I kept one for myself. And it's the Arc Whitening Fluoride Anti-Cavity Toothpaste, and in the bright mint flavor, 75 milliliter, with hydrogen peroxide. And I've been using it on my teeth, and I honestly believe that they are, well, you know, they're not white, but then they will tell you that your teeth are never actually supposed to be white. That's not a natural tooth color, so they say. Well, anyway, I do believe my teeth are lighter, so that is a good thing. So I thought, well, I'll buy another one for Dave because he hasn't been using it, and I got him to smile in the mirror at the same time I did, and there was definitely a difference in the color of my teeth and his. So I would assume that it's been definitely doing some good for me. So I got that for $5, and I saw it over at the pharmacy, and it was a lot more money over there. So like I say, that was a good price for that. And I also got one of these for $3.25. It's a 45-inch Occasions decorative garland, and it looks like so. And you can see it's sort of like robin's eggs, that sort of a thing with the little wooden beads in the middle. And I got that to go over on my cabinet over here. I just recently hauled a wooden beaded heart garland, and that's actually hanging over there, and it looks really nice. So I decided I'd get one of these for over there for the Easter season. And they did have these in larger eggs. These were the smaller sized eggs. They had some that were a larger egg, and they had like solid colors. You could get all blue or all pink or whatever. And anyways, I went with the multicolored because I liked it. But anyway, I didn't think that was going to be too bad. It looked nice over there. And this goes also with my tiered tray idea. I've seen a lot of people using these. It's the St. Valentine Love Bell. And it says ring for a kiss. It was $2.75. And that looks like that. You can see it says ring for a kiss. They also had some that said ring for a hug. I got the Last Kiss one at my Dollarama, the store I was at. So I got that. And I also got this little fella. And my first thoughts were that he was an elephant, and he could be an elephant. We're not sure. I looked at him and I thought he was an elephant, and then I thought, well, is he actually a mouse? I asked Dave. Dave said his first thoughts were the same thing. Oh, it's an elephant, he says. And then he looked at it and he goes, oh, but it might be a mouse. So we don't know whether it's an elephant or a mouse. Whatever it is, it's cute. And that's this little guy. He does have a pretty big nose, so that's what makes you really think elephant, and he does have pretty big ears. But a mouse could have big ears too. And he does have a little tail back here. It's not long like a mouse's tail, so he might be an elephant. I don't know, but he's cute, and he's got the little blue heart there. So I got him for $2. And the last thing that I bought, but I do have something else I want to show after that, was we have all been, or at least a lot of us have been, on the mad scramble to get the heart-shaped tiered trays. And I had word in with one of our store managers that if she was to see them come in, she was to contact me and let me know. I realized that she's probably very busy and it just slipped her mind, but she did forget to tell me that they were in. And anyway, I had been around on Friday, I believe it was. I had gone to all 6 Dollaramas. None of them had any. And I was told that by, not just at the one store, I was told at more than one store that they don't have any deliveries come in on the weekends. So if it's not here now, it won't be here until Monday. Okay. I assumed that that was the case then. So I think it was Saturday. I'm sitting on the couch on the computer, all settled in for the night. And it's a little after 6:30, and somebody posts on our local Dollarama page, not my page, I do have a page as well, but it was at somebody else's page. And they posted on there that one of the stores in Nanaimo had the trays. So I go racing all the way over there. Oh no, I didn't go racing over there at the time. What I did was I looked at the clock, I looked up quickly online, what time are they open till? And they were only open until 7. So there's no way, it's clear across town, there's no way I can get there by 7. So I've said, I'm like panicking. I said to Dave, I said, I'm going to have to get there first thing in the morning when the store opens, which is 8 o'clock. And I'm not normally an early riser, so 8 o'clock is not a good time to expect me to get clear across town. Anyway, I couldn't sleep that night. Tossed and I turned, kept worrying about it. I even dreamt about Dollarama, which I've never done before. Anyway, first thing in the morning, I finally dropped off to sleep. And I woke up and it was almost 8 o'clock. I get up out of bed and Dave is already gone. He decided he would drive down there to get me one of these tiered trays. Well, he walks up to the store right as they're opening, but there's one couple in front of him. He sees them walking over to the door. They go in front of him. He knows where the display is because I told him where somebody had said where the display was. It's like right as you come in the door on the end cap. He sees that couple walk right over to the end cap and snatch the remaining 2 that were left. I was so upset. I'm like, oh no, now how am I gonna get them? So anyway, I think it was the next day. It was actually Sunday, I think. I think it was, or was it Saturday? I can't remember. Anyway, we had heard that Duncan, which is quite a ways from here, I forget how long it takes to get there, but I'm going to say more than half an hour, maybe closer to 45 minutes. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's south of Nanaimo. And somebody had said that at one point there were some there. And I know that Duncan has 2 Dollaramas. So Dave says, well, let's drive down there. We'll see if there's any there. But I figured there weren't going to be. I didn't even have my hopes up, really. Anyway, we went to the one store. And we walked in. And there was a bunch of Valentine's stuff. And then there was a spot where the aisle was split. And at that point, I'm thinking, oh, well, I guess there aren't any because that must be it. But then I looked ahead and I'm like, oh, well, they do have Valentine's stuff on that other part of the aisle down there. So we start walking down there and Dave's looking at something. I don't even know what he was looking at. And all of a sudden, my eyes saw them. And I'm like, oh, Dave! And I grabbed Dave by the arm. He still laughs about it. He says, I can still hear you doing that. So anyway, I quickly snatched them up in my hands and I'm like, oh my God, I've got them. And like I say, I wanted 2, one for the bathroom and one for the kitchen. And anyway, I had them and I was so happy. I was just ear to ear all the way home. And then the funny thing about this is, I'm sorry if I'm going on too long, but the story did continue after that. I was out and about a couple of days ago, and I felt bad because this one girl had messaged when I posted, as soon as I got mine, I did post that the Dunkin' store had some for the people that were looking. And when I posted that, one of the Nanaimo girls posted that, can you pick one up for me? Well, I didn't see it until we got back to Nanaimo, and I felt bad about that. I really did. I had no idea that she had said that until I got home. So anyway, what I did was, earlier this week I had to go out for an appointment. I did swing around to just a few of the dollar stores. I didn't go to all of them. But when I went to the one, they had them. And I'm like, oh my God, there's more. I could not believe it, that I was lucky enough to find them twice when I know that people are scrambling to find these. So I thought, I'm going to buy one and I will hang on to it for that girl that messaged me. I thought I will do that and I will contact her and let her know. And she is supposed to be coming today. I hope she hasn't forgotten, because I do have one here for her. And I also picked up one for a friend of mine. And at first she was going to take it, and then she thought about it, and she says, there's so many people that are desperately seeking these. She says, maybe you should give it to somebody who's really looking for one. So anyway, at this point, I do have a spare one. And I'm not planning to keep the spare one for myself. It was never intended to be for me. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know where all of my subscribers are. I don't know how many of them are in my immediate area. But if anybody is in my immediate area so that they could drive over to pick one up, I will sell you one, because I have, like I say, I've got a spare. I even opened up the two that I had bought for other people to make sure all of the parts were in there, because I know some people were saying that parts were missing, but the ones I've got appear to have all of their parts just as they should. So anyway, if anyone is in the general area close enough that they can drive over here and pick one up, let me know and I can hold it for you. If we get more than two people, like more than one person, two or more people that are trying to get it, I might have to do a draw and just pick one that way to be fair. So anyway, like I say, I do have a spare. I'll have two spares if the other girl doesn't show up, but I'm hoping she does. She said Thursday sometime. Anyways, of the Valentine heart-shaped tier trays. So anyway, I was lucky to find those on more than one occasion, and like I say, I did pick one up for that one girl that had said, can you pick me one up? And I'm like, I didn't see it till I got back to Nanaimo. But anyway, I did get one for her and one for somebody else. But anyway, and I wanted to show this. I did show this frame in my last video. Since then, I have painted it, trying to do it in sort of a rustic way, a distressed sort of a look. And I have put a picture of it with my son and his wife Emily. And there is a baby in this picture. As much as I wish that that baby was theirs, it is not. It is her little niece, Olivia. And Olivia is in this picture. And like I say, they are holding on to baby Olivia. But it was a nice picture of Richard and Emily. And apparently Olivia is a fan of mine, I've heard. She loves watching my videos. So if you are watching my video, Olivia, hi! and there is a picture of little Olivia with Richard and Emily in my picture frame that I painted. And I don't know how well it shows up, but I also, that shows it, I think. I put glitter glue on it to give it a sparkly appearance. Anyway, that's going on the tiered tray in my bathroom. So I thought I would share that with everybody. I thought that came out quite nice. I was quite happy with it. So anyway, that's my video for today. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit the like button and share it with a friend if you know somebody else who you think might enjoy to watch it. And if you're not already subscribed, please do. And be sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and set it to all so you get all of my video notifications. And anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, healthy and happy. And I would like to thank all of my subscribers for tuning in. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bonus here, eh, Jerk?
Yeah.
You guys see the seal through the Yisk.
Just